to the gov.uk pilot site, and here you can see the warning. We're going to be looking today at the approach that will be taken on this beta site with regards to employment. So the first thing I'm looking for is work, which comes here. And I'm going to click on this button to see how I'm going to actually access this particular site. And the first thing you see here is the popular items, find a job, the job seekers allowance. So in both these cases I would expect to be able to click straight into the search for work and go straight to the search facility. So we are now seeing a number of options, search for jobs online, so I would expect to be able to do that within one click. And there we go. Now if you're not English, that could be a problem. If you have recently come to the country, there is no language solutions and there is no option for the sound file at this stage. Indeed, you're into the direct.gov site now, not into the Gov UK site. We're using Google Chrome on this particular selection. So, by going 2 steps back, maybe you're looking at job seekers allowance. So again, we're looking to see, we're still on the Gov website, and we see that we now have the option of how to claim, etc., what you get eligibility. So what you'll get, we would expect to see information relatively quickly on entitlements, which we have. We have the income-based job seekers allowance information here. We have eligibility. We have how to claim, with telephone numbers included. And there's information there on the work section and how help me input the benefits and starting work. Lots of people will want to look at this particular page here. You'll note that we are still on the Gov UK site. We are not on the direct.gov here. We are directly still on the Gov UK site. But you have the basic information on the tax credits, and you have the information on backdating of tax claim. So you've got tax credit calculator, child tax credit. Now I will be looking potentially at this stage at, if I wanted to go into tax credit calculator, go straight into that and not have any issues. As you can see, we're still on the working tax credit, so you can get started there on the calculator. Shows you how it would take to go on working families tax credits here. Again, you've got the overview before you've actually got the opportunity to claim, so you've got information before you can go straight into the claim. Right, I've come back to the first page. We're going to test quickly on the money and tax for the working tax credit and the work section. So if we go to work again, right from the beginning, we are now in here, the work section. And I'm looking for tax credits. I've just started work and I really want this information as quickly as possible. Take on board, I have not got language and I have not got audio at this stage in time. So I'm looking for the information. If I was to say that I am slightly struggling to find the tax credit section, it's not immediately visible. We have the various sections on national minimum wage. We have rights to minimum wage, we have job seekers allowance, etc. So maybe that's not quite the direction I want us to go in. If we're looking at tax credit, looking at tax, which is another alternative. Again, we're looking at tax credits, so we go in here, we've just maybe started work, we're looking at the tax credits. We want to be able to claim tax credits. So here we go, working tax credits. So we're looking for a fairly quick count the number of clicks I'm going through at this stage to find how to claim form tax credits calculator. Note there is no section on the right hand side for, which would be an obvious option, forum or something like that. How to claim tax credits, yes, child tax credits. If I'm looking for working families tax credits, which this section should be about, working tax credits. So it states, talks here who can claim, and I'm looking immediately for the working tax credit claim section. It's a working tax credit helpline, but I'm looking for the online option here, and I'm not seeing it straight away. If I was disabled, yeah, okay, we've got the information. We know there's a test section, but there's a few things here that we could maybe have. One certainly is an area of being able to talk to, the videos that could be included, additional information that we could do with getting answers quickly too. So I think there's a little bit of work to be done there, just to make it possible to get things. There's only one claim form for a child tax credit and a working tax credit, so you're going to have to take that on board. And obviously from the top section there, you would expect to see maybe that as a link. Child tax credits, we remember what it says earlier on how to claim, and we expect to go straight into that, and we now into another overview. So there you go. It's another option. Okay, so if we go into there, we're going to working tax credits again. This is a revolving circle, and maybe a little bit of work needed there. So that's a very brief overview of two issues to do with the working tax credits. Using Chrome, but all the browsers should say roughly the same thing, and I'm back at the square one again. Like the photograph.